Hello, hello. I am so glad to be here today. Welcome to Wellness Wednesdays. So today I would love to talk to you about what I hear a lot from people is why can't I get and stay motivated? A lot of times I hear from people I can get started, but then something gets me off track or I get stressed out or life happens and then, excuse me, I say screw it.
Hello, hello.
And All right, computer glitch. Yay. How fun is that? Okay, so let's jump in. So a lot of times what we have to do is we have to come back to our why. We really have to come back to our why. Like, why is it that you want to release weight? Why is it that you want to get healthy? Why is it that you want to eat healthier? But it really, if your results are related to weight loss, a lot of times what I find is that it's going to be really hard for you to stay motivated. So if you're focusing on, I just want to lose weight, yeah, absolutely. That's going to be a health indicator. And yet it's going to be something that you're going to find that you can lose motivation with really quickly. Because if you step on the scale and your weight is not down, then what can happen is you might get devastated, you might get discouraged, like I'm putting all this effort in and I'm not losing weight. Are you kidding me? Forget it. And the emotions can take over and you can find yourself emotionally eating or stress eating or just saying screw it eating and eating or grazing and snacking. And so what I'd love to tell my clients is that we really need to always start with what is your why, but keep asking that same question until you get like this emotional movement in your body that really inspires you, like, oh my gosh, that's what I want. So what is an example? So let's just say you want to release 50 pounds. Okay, let's just start with that. It's totally okay that you want to release 50 pounds. What we don't want to do is shame yourself and put yourself down and belittle yourself about your weight, because every body is beautiful. Every body is beautiful, no matter what size, and we cannot hate ourselves thin. So I want to make that really clear, but let's just start with a weight loss intention because that's really what is a main driver for why clients like to come and visit me. Okay, so you want to release 50 pounds. Great. Why? Why do you want to release 50 pounds? Maybe that is to move around easier. Maybe it's to feel more confident in your body. Maybe it's to lower blood sugar levels, blood pressure levels. Excuse me. Maybe it's because you want to be able to walk further or do certain activities with your kids. Maybe you want to be around for your partner or your spouse or your significant other for many, many years. You know what, why? So let's just say that you want to release 50 pounds. Okay, why? Because you want to be able to move around easier, right? Let's say you walk further, do more things. Great. Okay, now why? Do you get where I'm going with this? Keep asking why until it just like, oh, that's what I want. That is what I want. And it just fills you with emotion in your whole body, and you can see it and you feel inspired and you feel willing to do what it takes to make healthy choices. Okay, so that's going to be in this example, maybe it's because you want to move around easier because you really want to capture the time that you have with your kids. Maybe your kids are younger, or maybe they're grandkids. And here's the thing is that our kids, they grow so fast, and we want to definitely be there for them and engage with them. And a lot of clients will say, you know, I used to be the mom that would take their kids to the playground and sit on the sidelines because I was just too exhausted to push them on the swing or to like walk around them and play with them a little bit more. on the playground, or throw a ball with them for a while, or kick the ball around with them for a while and maybe do some soccer. And they used to just sit and watch their kids play. And now, after releasing weight, getting healthier, and feeling better in their body, they are on the playground with them. They're pushing the swing, and they are playing sports with them. And the connection that they are feeling with their children, and how it's now aligning with their integrity, or their values to be the best parent they can be. It lets go of a lot of emotional trash around that can pile up, that can drive emotional eating. And then it also just sets the tone for just living a fulfilling life. And then later on in life, when our kids get older, the way that we are connected with them a lot of times as children is how we're going to need that foundation for when they're teenagers, and then and moving forward. So that's also a really great why, right? So why is it that you want to release weight in this example? Maybe it's because you want to walk around more, move around more, and play with your kids. Why? Because you want to be the best parent. Why? See where we're going with this again? Yep, we're going deeper. We're going deeper. This is the difference with health psychology, which is what I focus on with my clients in the 8-week program. And if we don't have a really clear why, you are going to find yourself getting motivated, unmotivated, getting motivated, unmotivated. And it's perfectly fine to have more than one why as your motivator to be the healthiest, happiest you that you can be. Let's get back to the example. So why is it that you want to play with your kids? Because you want to have a really good connection with them. Why is it that you want to have a really good connection with them? Maybe you stop there because it really lights you up and you feel inspired. So maybe that next why is because you want to have an impact with them. You love your kids, and maybe it's because when they're growing up, the days that you have now, they're going to look back at them and they're going to remember, and you want them to have fond memories, and you don't want them to have memories of, I'm glad that I went to the playground, but I never really spent time with my parents because they were always so tired, or sitting on the couch, or they never really felt connected, and having that secure attachment with our children and developing that with our children, it really sets the tone for relationships later on in life. So maybe it's because you want them to have fulfilling relationships as an adult and be a really good wife or husband or partner, and have a fulfilling life. So this is an example of what lights you up to make these healthier choices. Okay, another what we don't want to do is we don't want to tie our why to a situation that is a one-time event. So for example, diet mentality is I want to lose weight because we're going to have a photo shoot for Christmas, or summer's coming, or a vacation is coming. I want to lose weight for that occasion. And that's diet mentality, because it's putting a date on when you want to lose the weight, and it's weight focused. And then, yeah, you could absolutely lose the weight and you feel inspired, but it's temporary, because what happens when that event happens? So what happens when you come back from that vacation, or you go on that vacation? What I've heard a lot of clients say, and this was me as well, before I really developed a healthy relationship with food and getting out of the diet mentality, was I lost weight. And then once I hit vacation, it was like, oh, done. I'm on vacation now. So I'm going to eat everything I wasn't allowed to eat on my vacation. And then you might find yourself emotional eating, binging, overeating, whatever you want to call it, on your vacation. And you come back with a lot more weight gain from that. Or and then you find it hard to get back on track. And so now we're back in the same situation of trying to get motivated because that event's over and now you need to find another reason. So maybe we'll set up a 5K run and maybe that's going to force me to get and stay motivated for that 5K run. And then that 5K run happens and then another binge happens afterwards and maybe you gain a lot of weight back. Okay, now I got to get myself motivated again and I got to find the next thing outside of me to motivate myself and kick myself in the butt to get motivated. Those are the types of things we don't want to do. I want to help you get out of that diet roller coaster. And so instead, we want to find this why, this purpose for why you want to be the happiest, healthiest you, including having a healthy relationship with food. Why is it that you want to do that long term? We're going to need that because to heal emotional eating, yeah, we want to have fun with it. We want to stay curious with it. And it is going to take effort. I don't want it to be work, but it is going to take some effort to kind of roll up your sleeves and say, okay, I'm leaning into this. I want to emotionally eat right now, but instead I'm going to remember my why. I'm going to use the tools that we learn in the 8-week Living Blissfully Healthy program. And then that way you have this steady way that you're able to stay motivated, get motivated, stay motivated, and do it from a place of willingness that rises up out of you. It's an inspiration, like I want to do this instead of I have to do this. So this is just an example of your why. This is something that we really go in detail in the 5-day retreat. You can start looking into that if you want to just take a next step. You can download my free ebook and then you'll get a coupon code to save $20 off my 5-day retreat. And that is 5 hours of really good information like this. We go through the 5 puzzle pieces to healing emotional eating in much more detail. I give you some really great tools that you can use right away. And so it's $20 off, and that is only makes it $27 to get 5 full hours of great coaching and insights and to really jumpstart your mindset for success. So I hope that if that's something that is seeming interesting to you, go ahead and download my free ebook, and then you can make that decision if that feels like a good fit for you. This has been a pleasure being here with you today. I hope that you're taking some great takeaways. I would love to hear what your whys are. If you want to comment in this post, share with me, what is your why? What is your why? Why do you want to overcome emotional eating, develop a healthy relationship with food, and be the happiest, healthiest you that you can be? Have fun with this, get curious with it, and know that you are not alone. This is something you can do. And I am inviting you to stop dieting and start living because you are worth it. All right, I will talk to you soon. I'm Emmy Ann Love, certified eating psychology coach, and I will see you soon. Bye.